So if you feel like you are at max capacity and COVID has hit you and hormones are imbalanced and inflammation and pain is happening, and where do you find time to do all the things? That is a real question and that is a real problem, and you're absolutely right. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Wendy. I'm a physical therapist. I've taken care of women for almost 20 years, and I get to take care of women and I get to watch the things that happen to them and walk alongside them. Usually I take care of people who are very, very inflamed. I usually see very complex patients, and I help them find a healthy lifestyle that balances into their life based with movement as well. COVID came onto the scene, and oh my gosh, it has done a doozy to women. Now, not all of these people, I'm going to say something controversial, not all of these people that I take care of that have had long haul COVID have had vaccines. They are hit just as bad. So this is not like a vaccine kind of thing. This is just like COVID, period, whether you had the vaccine or not. Like, COVID is an inflammatory disorder, and whatever ailments you had, that inflammation is just basically amplified. And what we're seeing functionally in people is your pain is widespread. That is very overwhelming to think about, of all the things that you have to do. So this woman is commenting on my previous post, and what she's saying is very real. So if I were to simplify how to start a wellness journey to make you feel better, this would be my top pick if I had to rank it. One, I would schedule an appointment with your doctor to have blood work done to see what you look like. If you have the luxury of having a functional medicine doctor and you get to have a hormone panel and to have something called a Dutch test done, I would recommend doing that. I would also recommend, if you have gut issues, you have got to get to the bottom of your gut issues. So these are the doctor's appointments that I would recommend people make an appointment to see. I am a physical therapist. People find me because I work on their joint pain, but if we're getting to the bottom of the healing, it takes a team. Each week, I would pick one goal of something for me to work on to help me get better. Usually, I start people on supplements. I say, I would love you to take omega-3, I would love you to take turmeric, and I would really, really love you to drink your water and take omega-3s. That would be my goal for this week. My next goal would be to have you start trying to walk and increase your steps to get to 10,000. So that would be like week number 2. I would encourage people to get moving and move your body, because the more inflamed we become, the more stiff we become, and we become deconditioned. And so walking would be my next bet. The third part of that, I would say I would have my patients start doing diaphragmatic breathing. So like week 3, start doing diaphragmatic breathing, start doing mindfulness, start doing meditation. And I would say when you do your walking, like schedule it like a little work meeting. I am going to walk at this time. My next thing I would say is do your breathing at the end of the day. So that would be 3 weeks. Do one new habit a week. And yes, it is overwhelming. You are not alone. Hit the plus sign, follow along for more women's health tips.